Less than 1 year ago, this hillside was completely blackened. Trees stood scorched, and the land was void of life. Now early spring grasses cover the ground, bringing new growth to the charred remains of a wildfire that swept through more than 240,000 acres in this part of the Boise National Forest in Idaho.
In 2024, it was a significant wildfire season for us. During the summer, we had a total of about 65 total fires, large fires spread across 4 different ranger districts on the forest. So that presented the challenges and the complexity of the season for us.
The tireless efforts of Forest Service firefighters and many others finally helped contain the fire. But the landscape is changed. What remains is more than a destroyed canopy, allowing fresh spring undergrowth. There is now a very real, looming danger. These dead trees, standing for now, will one day fall without warning.
When the public is out in the forest recreating, they can get stuck behind trees on dead-end roads like this. When those trees come down, a lot of times they don't have chainsaws or winches or anything to get themselves out.
Removing hazard trees now clears the way for safer roads, safer trails, and a safer forest for the future. This is post-fire timber recovery. Harvesting these trees before they begin to rot helps pay for the work and supports local jobs. The work is rugged, precise, and massive, requiring specialized machines like this jammer to perform specific tasks. After professional sawyers fell trees prescribed for cutting, the grapple skidder claws its way up the mountain, dragging them down the steep terrain. The danglehead processor and stroke boom delimber rips through limbs and sizes the logs, clearing each one for the journey ahead. Then, with amazing precision, giant log loaders hoist entire trunks into stacks and into logging trucks for delivery to the mill.
There's an obligation us to be proactive and to do something out there on the landscape. The initial primary focus is on the hazard tree mitigation work, and that's immediate salvage need, and the primary reason for that is public health and safety. We've got a number of communities in southwest Idaho that have sawmills. Hopefully we can take some of this salvage material and put it to good use.
Economically, the material is really only valuable within about the first 18 months after a fire. After that, it becomes essentially firewood. It starts drying and cracking and rotting. So if we can actually recoup that value within the first 12 to 18 months, it's kind of a bonus for us. We get money for a product, and we also are able to clear the road systems out and make it a safe environment for the public.
This work crosses invisible boundaries. Wildfire doesn't stop at the edge of federal land.
Is that all the painting out there?
Shared stewardship brings federal, state, county, and private partners to the same table.
This one right here, I'm looking at, it's got a dead crown, full scorch, and just gonna measure it, make sure it meets our merchantability specs, which it's 11.5. It does. Go ahead and mark this one for removal.
By partnering with Idaho Department of Lands, we're able to analyze a project and then hand that project off to their Good Neighbor Authority Bureau. They have contracting processes and staff that allow us to increase the pace and scale of these projects.
What begins with fire doesn't have to end in loss. From hazard tree removal to replanting, the Boise National Forest is rising again. From flame to regrowth. From sawmill to seedling, from loss to legacy. This is restoration. This is stewardship. This is what it means to care for the land after the fire.